You know, I just spoke with CHP. They told me that it's going a little faster than they had expected, but still there is a monumental task of this cleanup here. Let me give you a little bit of perspective. We actually hiked up onto a hillside to give you a better perspective. Two big rigs did collide. One overturned, was engulfed in flames, and its load spilled entirely over the freeway here on the I-5 northbound. Let me step aside so you can see. Right there behind me, that was one of the big rigs that overturned, was engulfed in flames, and some of its produce, tomatoes, green beans, bananas, jackfruit, all over the highway, as well as diesel fuel. Further northbound, you see the other truck that was hit but did not overturn. Now, we are dealing with slick diesel fuel all over the roadway, and if you're really heading up the I-5 northbound, you really want to avoid this area. Now, this wreck did happen just before 1 this morning. CHP tells us that a Freightliner that was hauling fruits and vegetables northbound from Tijuana to Los Angeles, for some unknown reason, another big rig struck it in the rear of the truck, and the semi caused the crash, also hauling produce. That rig overturned and immediately caught fire. Now, CHP has confirmed that the driver of the one truck did die at the scene. Both trucks, both of their loads did actually spill onto the freeway. Now, as you can imagine, the debris, some 50,000 pounds of produce, is strewn across the roadway. That other problem, that diesel fuel, now they have brought in a sander. They've poured sand across the freeway. They are trying to mop that up. But now, once they've uprighted the vehicle, they also have to find some way of removing this carcass of a truck, which was really a gruesome scene. And as a result, Caltrans has shut down all but one lane of the I-5 northbound, just south of La Costa. For a while there, people were exiting off of Lucadia, but if you've gotten that far already, you are in that crawl. And CHP really has no idea when drivers will be able to access this portion of the interstate.
I really can't estimate the length of time. It could be several hours before we're able to get all this stuff out of here. There's a lot of debris in the roadway, a lot of measurements that the officers have to take as far as the investigation is concerned. So we're going to be here for a while.
Now, as part of the investigation, CHP did tell me that they want to conduct a proper investigation to honor the family of the deceased. As well, that cab was completely burnt out and destroyed. That wreck did trigger a hazmat team to come and clean the spill, and they have successfully transferred and hauled off some of the produce. They're also moving heavy equipment in to clean up the area. Now, back here live, you can see how it's getting bottlenecked up there as you're coming through the I-5 northbound. CHP is really urging the morning commuters to avoid this area if at all possible. Anyone commuting was advised to take either surface streets through Encinitas or the coastal route. That is your best bet. But truly, they're making some progress, but it's going to be a long haul. For now, that is the latest from Encinitas. Laura Kavanaugh, back to you.